Hi guys, welcome back to the Humble Gamer channel. I am the Humble Gamer and this is a new game called The Dream Machine. I say new, again it's new for the channel, it's been out for a while. I picked it up on a Humble Bundle about a year ago and I finally got around to playing it. As you can see, just below my face it says an award-winning adventure game made out of clay and cardboard. The animation in this is all stop motion animation, which is one of the reasons I was so intrigued to play it, and I finally got around to playing it. So, without further ado, while I adjust my sleeve, without further ado, here we go, into The Dream Machine. It'll be chapter 1. It's in 6 chapters, as you can see. Chapters 1 through 5 are out as I start recording this. I've started recording this on the 28th of April 2017. On the 11th of May, chapter 6 comes out. So, but we start with We Are Like the Dreamer, chapter 1. We are like the spider, we weave our life and then move along in it. We are like the dreamer who dreams and then lives in the dream. Nice. Good quote. I do not want to skip the intro, no, sorry. The Sleeping Machine presents. This is made by 2 men, incidentally. You can get it on Steam, check out the link in the description below if you like it. The Dream Machine, chapter 1. It got some rave reviews and won a lot of awards as well, and was nominated for a lot, even though it didn't win every single one. The ones it was nominated for are fantastic as well. A game by Anders Gustafsson and Eric Zering, or Zering, probably Zering. It's got original soundtrack and everything. I'm really excited to play this game, even though I know I'm crap at puzzlers. Aha! Pick up the fishing rod, wonderful. Examine the forked branch. I reckon I can put that there, wonderful. Pick up a piece of wood. Pick up a piece of wood. Pick up a piece of wood. Okay, so I'm going to pick up the shovel as well. I reckon I can put the wood onto the fire. Now, what can I use the shovel on? Examine the fishing rod. I've placed the fishing rod on the forked branch. The fish don't seem to be interested in biting, though. I just use shovel with ground. Let's just dig something, shall we? Examine the hole. What have I got in the hole? Nothing. Okay, so let's use the fishing rod. Let's use the shovel on that bit of ground. The sword seems to be too hard. There, okay. Let's try, not with the rock, use shovel with the ground over there. Examine the hole. Am I going to find anything of any use? Aha! I found a worm. So I can now put the worm onto the fishing rod, maybe? There we go, wonderful. Now, let's move this rock, pick up a lighter, so I can now light the fire, reel in the fish. Okay, I'm making progress here. So I can now put the fish on the fireplace, presumably. I can't bear to skewer the poor thing while it's still alive. Oh. Okay. Use fish with rock. Can I whack the thing while it's... This seems to have killed the fish. Yeah. So I now put the dead fish on the fireplace. Okay. Nice tutorial level. The fish isn't quite done yet. Let's pick up the fishing rod. I'm done with that. Ah, that looks like it's done. The fish isn't quite done yet. Well, I mean... what do I have to do? Do I have to wait for it? Picked up grilled fish. There we go. So now can I eat the grilled fish? Use grilled fish with yourself. It tastes great, but what's this? There's a piece of paper in the belly of the fish. Let's have a look at the map then. Okay, so towards the back. Oh no, there must be something right to do with the front. New shovel with the ground. There must be something at the front here. Examine hole. Aha! Yes! I found a clock. Which is my alarm clock, which means presumably I'm going to wake up. Okay. Hit the alarm clock. Turn off the alarm clock. Okay, so we've saved. So we've got through the tutorial level. The painting seems a lot like my dream. Yes, it does. I must have fallen asleep looking at it. Has the kind of tacky charm that Alicia usually hates. Examine the box. These boxes were all we managed to move here last night. The rest of along with the furniture should arrive here today. It says baby clothes on the label. Okay, let's check the other boxes. I love the way this contains books mostly. Box says Victor's clothes. I think Victor is me. Contains a sort of bedspreads. Examine the lamp, which is very nicely made. Must have belonged to the previous inhabitants. Doesn't work. Examine window. The view is much nicer than our old apartments. I'll miss being close to nature though. More boxes, and then presumably we're going to have to head out through the door at some point. The boxes are filled to the brim with crime novels. Alicia loves these. Enter nursery. Wonderful. I just love the style of this thing. It looks absolutely amazing. I don't know how long each chapter is. I don't know how long it's going to take me to get through this game. I'm going to play it to the end. Some Alicia's student literature. Some specific eBay purchases. My old axe. A reminder of my dreams of becoming a stage musician. Once we're settled in, I'll get the music career brewing again. Good plan, good plan. Part of my previous vinyl collection. Nice. Some parental reading material. Might dig into as soon as we're stable. That's been unpacked. Has it though? Aha. Pick up the telephone. I've got the telephone. Don't know why I need a telephone, but I don't think there's anything else of any major interest in here. Let me have a look. No, it's all mouse and it's all point and click, mate. Point and click, mate? What am I talking about? All right, mate. You are all my mates, obviously, but it's a point and click game. Ah, this must be Alicia. Anything else I can do? Pick up empty box. Let's talk to Alicia first. Oh, Alicia, you have interesting eyes. Oh, you're awake. I thought I'd surprise you with breakfast in bed. Oh, that's sweet of you. I know, aren't I sweet? It's almost done. Can you set the table for us? The shipment hasn't arrived yet, honey. Doesn't have to be a table. Anything square and flat will do for now. Just grab an empty box or something. Of course, darling. Thanks, honey. Aw. Pick up the empty box. So let's go into the living room and put the empty box on the floor. Wonderful. So I've set the table. Done it, Alicia. Have you found something to put the breakfast on? Yeah, I put an empty box over in the corner by the windows. Great, then let's eat. Just sit down and I'll bring us the breakfast. Okay. So I presume I'm going to sit down by box. Cool. And in she comes with my breakfast. Isn't this magical? The first breakfast in our new apartment. I don't think this place deserves a tip. Yeah, what kind of restaurant serves their food off a cardboard box? But how was it? It was lovely, darling. How was what, dear? Your first night in our new home. Did you sleep well? I dreamt a lot. Oh, what did you dream? I dreamt I was on a small island. What did you do? I found a note in a fish. Oh wow, what did it say? It was a treasure map. How exciting! Did you find the treasure? Just about to, but then the alarm clock went off and the sound must have fused with my dream. Then that's when I woke up. Strange how the mind incorporates real things into dreams like that. Yeah, that happens to me a lot. I get a lot of dreams where I actually had a fairly rough night last night. Wasn't sleeping particularly well. And, well, last night for me, so April 27th. But there were lots of things in my dream that were I was in my room, but it wasn't my room, if you know what I mean. Really weird. Anyway, back to the game. I've read it does that in order for us to get our precious rest no matter what. It only wakes you up if it thinks you're in danger. It's common to know that my mind is looking out for me even when I'm sleeping. But what do you think it means? What means? Your dream, silly. I don't know. What do you think it means? You want my appeasing bullshit? You want my appeasing bullshit answer, or do you want to know what I really think? I'll trust your judgment on this one. You can't be diplomatic in all situations. You know that, right? No, I just want you to tell me what you think it means without any prior bias. In that case, I won't tell you. It was just a dream, Alicia. You're taking it too seriously. I'm sorry, Victor. I guess the force of pregnant mood swings is strong with me today. Don't I know it? So how was your first night? I slept quite well, actually. Wow, you must have been dead tired then. Yeah, usually I can hardly sleep at all in unfamiliar places. Did you dream about anything? I dreamt I was on a luxury cruise through the Mediterranean. I was on the deck in a fold-out chair being served umbrella drinks. You've dreamt that before, haven't you? Yeah, it's a recurring dream. It'll haunt me until the day you buy us that luxury cruise. Haunt us both then. That was quite a breakfast. How long have you been up? Since about 9, I think. I was having a dream, but after a while it turned weird. That's when I woke up. What happened? Well, do you remember the caretaker that let us in last night? Yes, can't remember his name though. Me neither. Norton, Morton, Horton, something like that. He was in my dream. Sounds like he made quite an impression on you. To be honest, he sort of creeped me out. I thought he seemed pretty nice. He was nice in real life. The dream version of him was kind of creepy. So, what was so weird about your dream? I don't want to talk about it while we're eating. It's a bit too graphic. What did the caretaker do in your dream? Can we talk about this later, Victor? I'm still a bit disturbed by it. Of course. Speaking of the caretaker, he still has our key, doesn't he? Yes, he said he dropped by with a duplicate this morning, but he must have forgotten. I'd better call him then. Sounds like a plan. I'll go wash the dishes while you give him a call. You want me to help you with that? Stop pampering me, dear. I'll be fine. Well, you are pregnant. Alicia. Took me a second to remember my wife's name. Okay, so we've auto-saved. So if I put the phone... I need to find an outlet for the phone. Oh no, hold on. Can I plug it in with the power outlet? There we go. That's not the right type of outlet. Okay, so I'm looking for a different kind of outlet. Enter the bathroom, won't be in there. Enter the nursery. Is this the right type of outlet? No? Okay, let's go into the hallway then. That's a button. Oh, there's a letter. Might as well pick up the mail while I'm here. Down the mail. Open letter. Pick up letter. Examine letter. Mr. and Mrs. Neff, thank you for choosing Prosser Ayankovich Realtor Service. We hope you enjoy your new home for many years to come. Bram, SK. I don't know SK. It's in America, obviously, because they talk about realtors. But I don't know SK. South Dakota? I'd guess. If you have any questions regarding our services, or if you have any questions regarding the apartment or maintenance issues, please don't hesitate in directing them to our head office at this number, 555-497680. We look forward to continuing to serve you. Again, I thank you for choosing Prosser and Ankovich. Bert Sanders, President of Customer Relations. Examine coat. It's her favourite coat. Oh. She wore it on our first date. Oh. Okay, those are obviously light. The buttons are obviously light switches. Now you need to find an outlet for the phone. Back in the bedroom? Can't use telephone with bed? I don't think so. Right, it's not in here then. Where am I looking? Where am I supposed to put this telephone? Where am I supposed to put it? Examine ashtray. Do you smoke, Victor? Bit of crumpled paper. Can I examine it? It seems to be remains of a letter. Someone tried to destroy it with the fire didn't consume it already. If I unfold it carefully, I might be able to read it. That should do it. Okay, so let's read the letter then. I'd better be careful when I rotate the pieces, they're very delicate. To whom it may concern. How do I rotate? How do I rotate the pieces? Oh, I see. Okay, so if I do... To whom it may concern... Hold on. You'll probably see this sped up, so speeding up footage now. To make it, I'm hiding this presumably note in the hope that someone won't find something going on. I know I'm not paranoid. Look under the floorboard below the light switch in the bedroom and you'll see what I mean. Whatever that thing is, it's mine and I'm not staying around to whatever to find out what it does. Perhaps you'll be able to figure it out. Travis, the previous tenant. Floorboard under the light switch in the bedroom. Okay, so we managed to figure that out reasonably well. Enter the hallway, enter the nursery. Floorboard under the light switch in the bedroom. Examine floorboard. The board is nailed to the floor. I can't get it with my bare hands. So I'll need some tools at some point. No, there weren't any tools in there, were there? I just need to find out what to do with this bloody phone. I'm not still wrong sort of power outlet. It's not the right type of outlet. It's not in the hallway, is it? I'm not missing something obvious here. So use entry phone. Examine ventilation grate. Looks like an old ventilation grate. No, I'm not gonna leave the apartment. Push button. Uninstalled lighting fixtures yet. Okay, that's fair enough. Come on, let me see if I can just at least make this phone work. It's our old phone. I talk to myself enough as it is. Well, it was worth trying it. The one thing you've got to do with these kind of point-and-click games is you try everything on everything. Turn on lamp, examine stove, examine oven. Let's have a look what's in the fridge, shall we? I'll have to do a market run later today. Yeah. An empty fridge is a depressing sight. It is indeed. Let's close the fridge. Do I have to use the telephone in the bathroom? Is that the only... It's not the right type of outlet. Examine mirror. Examine mirror image. Hello, handsome. Okay, wonderful. Nice shot, by the way. Nice shot. Only one hanger. Presumably the previous tenant was single. Or they shared the towel hanger? Oh, Victor, you're so backwards. Now, somewhere in this flat there is a place for me to put the friggin' phone. Hello? Anyone there? Aha! Got it! Use telephone. Call Prosser and Ankovich. Prosser and Ankovich, how may I help you? Yeah, hi, my name is Victor Neff. My wife and I just moved to an apartment arranged by your company. Why, hello, Mr. Neff. What can I do for you? I'm trying to reach the caretaker of this building. You wouldn't happen to have his number, would you? What's the address of the building? I'm sorry, I don't know. Well, we just moved here yesterday. I can't recall the exact address. Oh, don't worry, it'll come to you. You probably have it written down somewhere. Yeah, I'm sure I've seen it someplace. Just call me back when you find it. Thanks, bye. Mr. and Mrs. Neff, 12 DuPont Crescent. There we go. Got it back. It was on the envelope that was sent to us. See, I can do this puzzle game stuff. Coincheanainn, how may I help you? Yeah, hi, it's Victor Neff again. I have another question for you. Hello again, Mr. Neff. How can I help you this time? I'm trying to reach the caretaker of this building. What's the rest of the building? 12 DuPont Crescent. That's the old building behind Esper Square, right? I think so. We're new in town, so I don't know where everything is just yet. Let's see here. I'm not finding any caretaker at that address. You wouldn't have to know his name, would you? I think it's Norton? Norton, is it? Might have been. I was really tired last night, though. Now I'm drawing a blank with Norton. Could it have been something else? Try Horton? Sure sound like it wasn't really concentrating. No, there are no Hortons. Something else? Norton? Morton, sorry? I have a Felix Morton here, but he's actually listed as your landlord, not the caretaker. That's why I couldn't find him. Would you like his number instead? Yes, I suppose it must be the same guy. His number is 555-647533. Right, got it. Was there anything else you needed? No, that's fine for now. Thanks for your help. Bye. Okay, let's call the landlord. Call Mr. Morton. Morton here. He definitely needs his own voice. Morton here. Hi, this is Victor Neff from the second floor. The couple you let in yesterday. Yes, hello, Mr. Neff. Are you settling in all right? Everything's fine, thanks. But I was wondering when you'd be able to deliver the spare key you mentioned last night. Oh, I'm sorry, I'd all but forgotten about that. Yeah, I figured you might have. I'll be right up. Thanks. Well, let's go chat to the wife then, before he comes here. Talk to Alicia. Have you managed to get hold of the caretaker? Yeah, I just got off the phone with him. We write it with the keys. Great, it'll be nice to have the keys to our own place. Alicia? What do you think of this note I found? Let's see. I think it might be a hoax. Sounds too good to be true otherwise. Like something you'd read in a crime novel. He probably left us a present under the floorboards and wanted to rile us up a bit before we found it. Doesn't the fact that somebody's tried to destroy the note lend it some credence? Nah, he probably did that himself to make it seem more mysterious. He seems to have made sure we can read the important parts at least. Either way, I think we should check what's under the floorboards in the bedroom. You do that, honey. I need to get some tools before I do that, but first I need to speak to the caretaker! Answer the door. Hello again, Mr. Neff. You are weird looking. Here's the spare key. Thanks. Do you find the apartment in order? Everything seems fine. But I'll know a bit more. We've had a chance to live here a bit longer. Well, just tell me if you need any help fixing anything. Was that all? I think if you just want to call you... Professor Ankovich didn't have you listed as the caretaker. I can see how that would be confusing. My family's owned the house for generations. I rent out the apartments I don't need and try to take care of the estate as best I can, making me both the caretaker and the house and your landlord. I see. Was there anything else? If I ever need you again, just give you a call, right? Either that or come visit me in my office downstairs. Did you see it yesterday when you arrived? No, I guess I must have been pretty tired. Just ring the doorbell. I both live and work there, so I can pretty much be found there at all times. You live in your office? Oh, the office is just my front room. My apartment extends further in. You had me worried there for a second. Was there anything else? That's all for now. I'll head off downstairs. Just give me a call if you need me. Will do. What I need are some tools to get that floorboard up. Some of our winter clothes. Things to the hallway. Christmas decorations. A fraction of Alicia's shoe collection. It contains blankets. Alicia likes to keep warm. Well, don't we all like to keep warm, to be fair? I want to see if I can get under that floorboard, though. I really want to see if I can get under the floorboard. I must be able to borrow something. I can't pry it open with my bare hands. Examine apartment keys. Spare key to our apartment. Examine pillow. Alicia's side of the bed is empty. She got up early to make me breakfast in bed. Oh, examine the alarm clock. What time did I get up? This used to belong to my dad. It's really old, but it still runs perfectly. They don't build things like this anymore. No, they don't. What was that box again? I haven't seen any tools, have I? Just says Victor's clothes. Okay. Okay, so we've managed to do a couple of things. Let's go talk to Alicia, shall we? Just say hello to her. Was that Mr. Morton I heard in the hallway? Just here to drop off the keys. Did you get creepy of him? Can't say I did, he still seemed quite nice to me. Do anything, well, take a look at this note again. Let me see. I think it might be a hoax. Too good to be true otherwise. Looks like something you'd read in a crime novel. The process resident of the... Lend it some credence, seem mysterious, important parts at least. Either I think I should check what's in the floorboards. It was the bedroom, wasn't it? Yeah, it was, because I found it. Yeah, that's to find out. Travis to prove so I'm not sure how to figure it out. Examine drawer. It's empty. It's empty. It's empty. It's empty. It's empty. They're all empty. All the drawers are empty. So, I'm going to go with a hunch. I'm going to go downstairs. See if I can't. Let's leave the apartment. Call elevator. Let's go down to. Let's go down to the first floor, shall we? Ah, I thought that might happen. You're one of the new tenants, aren't you? That's right. I'm Victor Neff. My wife and I just moved in across the hall from you. Why, hello there, young fella. I'm Edie Jones. I'm the resident senior in this house. I seem to be having a problem with the elevator. The door jams every once in a while. You'd be well advised to keep some sort of grease product handy to use on the hinges, you see. I'd lend you some butter, but I'm all out, I'm afraid. That's okay, I'll probably be able to find something. You live here by yourself? Yes, I do. It's just me and my memories now. I used to have a husband around, but he went the way of multiple men. I'm sorry to hear that. Don't be, I didn't care for him much anyway. There was only room for one woman in his life. And she wasn't me, if you know what I mean. Say name's Victor Neff, like the actor. Like the actor, but he lived a bit before my time, though. But you two must be related, surely. No relation, I'm afraid. Never seen any of his movies either, to be honest. Ah, you're missing out then. He had a knack for playing brutes. Used to be a boxer, see, before he took up acting. Used to be a boxer, see? Then I assure you our similarities end with our names. You seem like such a polite young man, unlike the caretaker here. Mr. Morton? Yeah, that's the one. You don't like him? How could I? He tried to get me evicted as soon as his father died. Fortunately, I've got connections with the housing board in this town. What do you know about him? About as much as I care to. I lived here long enough to see him grow up. I knew his father quite well. He was the caretaker prior to little Felix. A wonderful man. Unfortunately, the apple fell far from the tree in this case. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm afraid I'm being rude to my guests. A game of bridge between three, after all, is not a game of bridge at all. See you later then, Miss Jones. Just call me Edie. Everybody does. Bye then, Edie. Goodbye, dear. Right. Let's examine this box then. What contains fire equipment? The door is locked. Well, that door's closed off for some reason. Oh, open the stairwell door. Why is the stairwell door closed off? Stairwell seems to be sealed off. Just I wanted to say it's probably hazardous. Well, okay, I'll see if I can fix the lift quickly and then we'll call Mr. Morton. He must be able to do something with it. No reply. I guess he's out. Well, great. I'm going to go away and have a think then, because I don't want to drag this episode out much longer, because we've done a fair few things there. We've got a couple of things to look at. We've got to examine the floorboards. We've got to go and speak to Mr. Morton. Just got to figure out something to do next. So, thank you very much for watching. If you are enjoying what you're seeing, please like and subscribe. Check out the game in the description below. You can get it on Steam. You can get the whole lot for around about £10, I think. I don't know how much that is in dollars. It's probably about $13, $14, something like that. Don't quote me on that. Have a look yourself. But it's well worth a look. It's a very, very good game, and I love the art style. And we've only just gotten started. We've got this and 5 more chapters to go. So I'm really looking forward to it. So thank you very much for watching. I was me. That was the Dream Machine. Goodbye.
Hello, it's been a long time. Nice idea, again. Enjoy what looks like here. Don't be so naive. I love champagne.
I told you it might go straight to your head.